Good morning, friends, and welcome to this take two for Monday, the 31st of December, 2018. Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. Exciting that a new year is just on the horizon, and I hope you have lots of wonderful plans for this evening and that you stay safe, okay? There's a lot of crazies out there. Well, I am Jeannie. I'm so glad I could be with you for this special New Year's Eve edition of Take Two. We did some traveling over the Christmas week, this past week, and a lot of crazy stuff out there, a lot of driving we did, many miles, and we had a wonderful time with family and friends, and I'll share some of that in some later episodes of Take Two. But for now, I want to share about when I got home last night. We were absolutely shattered. We'd driven over 500 miles yesterday, and when we came home, and we had a little bite to eat and watched a little bit of TV, but we were dozing, so we were in the bed early last night, and I had my phone turned off. I didn't want to be disturbed or anything, and I talked to all the people I needed to talk to, and then we turned our phones off and charged them. And then this morning, the first thing when I turned my phone on, and I went to Facebook, the very first thing I saw just hit me between the eyes like a 2x4, and it was really special because I was thinking about exactly what I wanted to share on this New Year's Eve and New Year's Day tomorrow, and so I thought it would be good to do kind of a two-part thing, and so while I was formulating in my mind the things I wanted to share with you, my friends, the first thing that popped up was something that had been posted by my friend Joey in New York, and Joey Rhines, and he always has some really good things to post. Joey, love you, bro. And it said this, it said, "The tears you cried in 2018 only watered the seeds that are about to grow in 2019. Now, let me tell you a little bit about Joey. He's been through a tremendous amount of challenges in 2018, which he gladly shares with everyone, the fact that he overcame a lot of very huge challenges. And so hats off to you, Joe, because you did manage to get on the other side of a lot of crazy challenges. So he's not talking off the top of his head when he says it, because I would wager to say that Joe probably had a lot of tears come from his eyes in 2018, and now he's ready to see some beautiful flowers blooming in 2019. So I started looking at some images on the computer, and I decided, there we go, there's an eye, there's a tear being shed. Goodbye 2018, because we've got some beautiful stuff about to bloom in 2019. So I actually am calling this segment Endings Are Beginnings. So here we go. Here's some endings of some tears falling, and here's some beginnings of some beautiful flowers blooming. I was talking to a friend one time many years ago who grew up in Holland. She grew up in Amsterdam. And she said that every time tulip season rolled around, which is just about all the time, but when the tulips were in full bloom, she and her parents and grandparents would make a trek from where they lived in the city, and they would make a trek out to the fields. And she said that for miles and miles and miles, all you saw was blooming tulips. Gorgeous, magnificent blooming tulips, every color imaginable, all the brightness and the beauty, and windmills with the thing going around on the windmill. And she said it was just so beautiful. And even as a small child, I think her youngest recollection was 2 or 3 years old, she said it was just so magnificent. And then they would all go and have ice cream afterward. But the beauty of just see that, if you have ever seen a field with things growing in it like that, beautiful flowers and beautiful blooms like that, it can be pretty breathtaking. So this is what I have to say to you today, boys and girls. Don't think of your tears as something bad, okay? Just think of that tear coming down and landing on some fertile soil, so that this is what you're going to see in 2019. all those tears are your endings, and all of these beautiful blooms are your beginnings. Endings are beginnings, okay? Go be a blessing to somebody today on this last day of the year. Check in with somebody who you know might be by themselves tonight. Maybe they want to cheer in the new year with company. Think about that, okay? And make sure that you're safe. And as I said, when you go be a blessing, you might end up being the only one who is. This is your last chance in 2018 to go bless somebody before the new year starts. So, which I hope is going to be a new year filled with many new blessings, many new blooms, okay? But you know there might be somebody, even in this very night, who has some tears coming down out of their eyes. Remind them that it's something that's watering those seeds of all those blessings that are about to bloom in the coming year, okay? Hey, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jeanne Sigler, Jeannesigler. Become a subscriber. Watch some past Take-Twos, which I hope will bless you. Look at how things have evolved over the past year that I've been doing this, near year that I've been doing this. And you can see all the wonderful things that God has shown me and I've been able to share with you. And my tragedies and my tears too, because I think I've shed a few throughout this year of me doing these Take-Two segments. And don't forget, History of Rock and Roll, this is the last day, and so make sure you tune in. And I've got exciting things on the horizon with Ram FM for 2019, which I'll share with you at a later time. But meanwhile, WRMZ.org, click the listen button. This may be your last opportunity this year to also give to Ram FM. Hey, don't forget, you get a nice tax-deductible receipt. You need a receipt. You need a tax-free donation for 2018, the last one. Go to WRMZ.org, click the donate button. We sure could use it. We could always use it. All right, be blessed, everybody. Happy New Year! And I will see you tomorrow on the first day of the new year of 2019. Okay? Lots of blooms. They're on their way. Love you. Bye-bye.